Hey everybody, we are at Dirt Cheap TV. Look, I'm coming into the store at 1600 Niagara Falls Boulevard across from Trader Joe's. You know, we come here every year to give away 3 large screen LED TVs. We talk about it all year long on Bragging Rights. And right here in this box, these are the eligible teams from this year. All the winning teams that played on our show, weeknights at 8, they're right here. And we're going to select the winner later on. But we're going to hold that because we want to find out what this store is all about. We come here every year and we find out the latest in television technology, great gifts, all kinds of interesting things to see, and at dirt cheap prices. And look who's here, Chris Randy. Chris, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for joining us here, Dirt Cheap TV right here. Chris, we have all kinds of TVs here, starting from the smallest all the way up to something that you're not going to believe when you see it. So let's start right here. Come on over and tell us, because as we have WBBZ on the screen, where we can start.
So we're starting at a 19-inch Element TV right here for $79.99.
And this is a great TV for like the kitchen or the bedroom, and that price, you really can't beat it.
No, you can't at all.
And these are televisions that you can hook up to cable, Fios, Dish, any of the carriers that are out there. And when we go through the televisions, some of them are smart TVs as well, which means it can hook up to various computers and other devices.
Right, and you can stream movies, Netflix, Hulu on them. Yep.
All right, so let's take a walk. We're here at Dirt Cheap TV, proud sponsor of Bragging Rights. Offbeat 7, that's another great show on WBBZ that you can watch with a Dirt Cheap TV. All right, so Chris, as we come through, let's talk about some of these other TVs because they range now in the smallest, and we're moving all the way up. Right. So talk about some of the sizing.
Well, 32 is usually our most popular. It's a good size for everyone. We always usually have a 32-inch that's around $119, like this Westinghouse right here. We also do have a 32-inch Vizio that is a smart TV as well.
All right, so right here, Tim, this is, what size was this, Chris?
It's a 32-inch.
There you go, and look at that price, Dirt Cheap TV, cheaper than internet pricing. And then the next one is the 32-inch.
Yep, it's also a 32. It's just a different brand, and we have a smart and a non-smart version of this TV.
Okay, and so that would be, the non-smart would be for me. Now, let's talk a little bit about new versus refurbished, because when people come in the store, they see everything that's posted about what these TVs are all about. New is new, obviously, but right. When a television is refurbished, explain that.
Right. So refurbished means it's factory refurbished. They just, for whatever reason, they got returned from the retailer. We don't know what the reason was. The TVs have to go through the factory. They have to pass all the specs, just like a brand new TV would, and then we get them.
Yeah. So, if say a business orders a television and they open it up and it arrives at the hotel, but they wanted a green TV and it's a black TV, they send it back, never been used.
Absolutely.
So that means it's refurbished. So those are the nuances of this. So we're coming up now on, then this is the TV that's going to be the awarded prize here on Bragging Rights. So tell us about this TV.
This is a 50-inch Westinghouse TV. It's going for $279 right now, and it's also a smart TV. So you can get those apps like YouTube, Netflix, and Hulu.
So this is the television, everybody. Later on in the show, right here on Bragging Rights, we're going to select from all the winning teams that are eligible, and 3 of these are going to be given away, 1 for each member of the team, right here on Bragging Rights from Dirt Cheap TV with our friend Chris Randy. Chris, this is an exciting place. A lot of people come in, they must be amazed at the prices.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Yeah.
And now at the holiday season or any time of the year, you can come in and get a TV, after taxes, and maybe you get your tax refund, you come in and get TV for the Super Bowl.
Yes, yep, that's our big time of the year, Super Bowl time.
Yeah,
yep.
And the holiday season. Now right here, this is the mother of all televisions. Tell us about here. Step right in close, Chris, because we want to find out all about this. And this is a 4K TV. What does that mean?
4K is 2 times the resolution of 1080, so it's 2160 pixels instead of 1080. It's the newest technology.
So for a guy like me who doesn't understand pixels, that means it's just really the best possible image that you could get on a television.
It's going to give you the crispest picture, yes.
That's amazing. And what's the price on it?
This one is going for $599.99, and it's also a smart TV.
So you can't get a price like this at any of the big box stores.
No, you cannot.
No. So right here, and you know what? Chris will sell it to you. Jerry Wilds here, the great team at Dirt Cheap TV. They'll answer all your questions about what they have in store here. And Tim Batts, our photographer, he's going to show you everything that's all in place at Dirt Cheap TV. But one of the great things about Bragging Rights is that not only do we get to meet great guys like Chris and Jerry, but we get to meet great players who play the game. Let's take a look. I am alive, ladies and gentlemen, for another great edition of Bragging Rights, a very special Halloween edition as I come out of my own coffin. A very unusual and scary experience. What was acclaimed horror director Alfred Hitchcock, what did he say he was most afraid of? A, dental floss, B, birds, or C, eggs? What was he most afraid of?
Let's go with B.
You're going to go with B, birds.
Ooh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is C, eggs.
Yeah, he said eggs. I'm frightened. You have to do our best Alfred Hitchcock. I'm frightened of eggs. Worse than frightened, they revolt me. We have some great hometown teams who are here from all over Western New York celebrating a great hometown organization. So we're here with Sunil Ram. Sunil, how are you doing?
Good.
It's fun to be on stage with so many big celebrities, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me, you go to Canisius College, and very exciting. Canisius, the owner of our station went to Canisius, a great school. What do you like to do? What do you like to study?
So I'm gonna major in video game design.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
So you can come up with the next, what was that Pokemon thing?
Pokemon Go.
Yeah. You tell how much I know, right, Sunil? Yeah. And so that's great. And Canisius, and you're going to be a part of the Big Gala, so you're going to be there too.
Yeah.
Gonna have a tux on, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep. So Sunil, what's it like for you when you see everybody come out to support the foundation that's named in your honor? Must feel really good.
I'm glad that so many people come out to support Sunil's Light.
Well, we're happy that you're here. You're going to help me co-host?
Yes.
Okay. And now you're going to be a dancer for Sunil's Light for the Big Foundation.
Yes, I am. Sunil's Celebrity Gala. Oh, my.
There you go. How about that? That's a round of applause for Kim.
What you don't know, John, is that minutes before I had to go on and dance, I ripped my pants.
You had a wardrobe malfunction?
I did. I ripped my pants.
And I didn't see it. FCC is not complaining. It's none other than Terry Buchwald, everybody. Say hi to Terry. Terry, look at you, looking so good. You've dropped some weight. This is a whole new Terry Buchwald we've got here.
I tell you, I thank my wife for that, man. She's got me on a good health kick.
There you go.
I'm doing the early years of Elvis right now.
Now, the last #1 single by Elvis Presley was Suspicious Minds. What year did it hit the top of the charts? A, 1965, B, 1969, or C, 1973?
Okay.
65, 69, or 73, Suspicious Minds. Sylvia?
I don't agree with you.
I think it's 69.
All right,
hope
we're
they
going to go
get it right.
1969.
B.
We're caught in a trap. That's it, baby.
I was hoping they would get the Elvis question right out of the box. Yeah, yes, right. Hey, everybody, we are here ready to go. It's Superhero Night on Bragging Rights. Superheroes, supervillains, some really cool people who do some really cool things here in Western New York. And I'm going to introduce you on the red side to our West New York Superhero Alliance heroes from Buffalo. And they're playing against the West New York Superhero Alliance villains.
And we represent charity organizations during fundraising events locally, anything local that is helping children in need, and those with special needs we like to help the most, but we're willing to spread the love and be at all events that we can make to help make Western New York a greater place.
Good, I couldn't have said it better myself. Muhammad Ali fought Superman in a boxing match. Who won? A, Superman, B, Muhammad Ali, or C, it was a tie?
That's what I think.
I don't know.
I'm going to go with B.
You're going to go with B?
You are correct. It was Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time.
The greatest boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali, and they got points up on the board. So I have a funny feeling I know who won, but Alex, confirm it for us. Who is the winner?
Oh, was that the last question? Man, so it was red team 90, but the blue team came in a whopping 120 points.
So the villains are the winners.
What is this?
Hey, we're at Dirt Cheap TV. Look what's on the TV. It's Dirt Cheap TV. Chris Randy here with an antenna. You know, you can come in and buy an antenna. A lot of people are cutting the cable. And when you buy an antenna, you'll tell everybody how to install it.
Yes.
So this can go on your TV and you get a great reception.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and Chris is here and all the great team at Dirt Cheap TV. And, you know, people tell me, Chris, that they get selfies in front of this. And look what Tim Bath found for us. A selfie stick right here at Dirt Cheap TV. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get our selfie?
Yeah.
All right, for bragging rights, we're here with Chris Randy at Dirt Cheap TV.
Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV, your hometown television station, will continue after this from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Bragging Rights here at Dirt Cheap TV, 1600 Niagara Falls Boulevard. Chris Randy's here. Chris, you know, we talked about the televisions, and an experience of viewing is exciting, but you also want that sound as well, and you have something very unique for a very low price.
Yes, we have right here, we have a Vizio soundbar, and it also comes with a Bluetooth subwoofer. People nowadays are going away from the home theater system, and they're going more towards a soundbar, and it's going to give you that nice theater quality. You could place the Bluetooth speaker anywhere in the room and give you that nice bass.
So right here it's in front of the TV, but you could put it anywhere in the room that you're watching.
Yes, you can.
You know, and you want that experience because, you know, the home theater systems, they're nice, but they seem rather complicated to set up. This doesn't look very complicated.
No, the home theater systems are a little bulky, more expensive, and this is just a simple bar, and some of them are just the bar, and some have a subwoofer with them too.
And this attaches right to the television.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and with all the jacks in the back. And you'll help somebody like me who doesn't quite understand how to make that installation possible. You'll help and show us, walk us through.
Yes, people can call or come in, and we'll help them out with that.
All right, well, let's take a walk down because you have various sizes for the various TVs. So what would be an interesting fact about this one? It looks like polka or polk audio, or I'll say polka audio in honor of our Polka Buzz show.
Now this one is just a soundbar. It doesn't have a Bluetooth speaker with it. We just got this one in a few weeks ago. It's $59.99. Gives you really good quality sound.
You know, in the old days, I remember, you know, as a kid growing up, the giant speakers were huge, you know.
Yeah.
But now you get incredible sound just from a small box like that.
Yeah. And now with TVs being thinner and thinner, the speakers, they kind of suffer because they have to reduce them in size. So people are tending to go towards soundbars.
So how much would a soundbar like this go for?
$59.99.
All right, that's not too bad. And then we've got a few other prices here. Yeah, so as we're moving down and the TVs get a little bit smaller, so does the price of the soundbar.
Yes, they do.
And with the soundbar, everybody, you know, you can, like if you're watching a movie, you know, and you go to the theater and you see it, you know, you're all, you know, just enveloped with it. Same thing here with the soundbar.
Yeah, it's going to give you great sound, going to give you kind of that movie experience. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, speaking of sound, we've had a great experience with great contestants on the game show, like Cherry Buchwald. You know, he's Western New York's Elvis tribute artist. Do you like Elvis, Chris?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Very nice. And some other musical artists that I'm very close to are the Shinta family, Buffalo's first family of music. You know, they're out in Las Vegas. They have been out there about 17 years. Recently, one of the Shintas passed away, Joe Shinta, and we caught up with his brother, Frankie Shinta. This is an interview and a performance you won't see anywhere else but right here on Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV. Let's take a look at what happened recently at the Statler Golden Ballroom. Well, Frankie, obviously, a very emotional time, the homecoming and the passing of Joe. This must mean so much to you and the family, seeing such an outpouring of support for you and the family.
You know, I didn't know what to expect. You know, I always think of us as just kids from the West Side. What's in there is amazing. The food, the people, the relatives, the friends, the musicians. Hey, man, we want to come and pay homage to your brother and you guys. My God, it's just amazing. It truly is the truth. There is no place like home.
There was so much emotion that you had with the passing of your brother, yet you went on stage that night. I mean, how do you put that into words?
I got a phone call at about 6. Well, actually, it was about 6 o'clock. I had just gotten to my casino, just gotten on stage, and it was already out on social media because it's amazing how fast that is, faster than a phone call. My sister-in-law called me, Joe's wife, and she said, Frankie, and I knew by the sound of her voice what she was going to say. She said, Joey passed. I took a deep breath and I said, oh my God. And I said, okay, Mary, thank you. I hung up the phone and the band looked at me. They all looked at me, my orchestra. They go, is it? I go, yeah. The president of the casino immediately is on stage. He's going, listen, don't worry about your show. Get out of here. We'll cancel. I go, no. Joe and I talked a long time ago. If anything happens to either one of us, you better get on that stage. That's what he wanted me to do. And if it was me, he better get up there. So I did, man. It was different. And at the end of the night, I said, folks, if I didn't seem as funny or as lighthearted as I usually am, it's because today I lost my brother. And the whole crowd gasped. But I said, this is what he would have wanted. So we're blessed, man. Music is a healer, too. I needed that. It's just all heart, man. You look in that room, and everybody that you've known from a child is here to say, I'm sorry about your loss. That's love. And you know what? It says in the good book, if you're good, you'll live forever. If you believe, well, Joey believed, and this is how you live forever, when people remember you that many years later. We're very blessed.
God bless you, Frankie.
God bless you, man.
Joey, this is for you. For a moment, we had everything. You would make them laugh, and then I would sing. There I was up front, you right by my side. How could I imagine that you had to say goodbye? And I'm glad I didn't know the way this one all end, the way that it would go. And our lives are better lived to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have to miss the dance. You can help me, come on. And our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, everybody, but I'd have to miss, what is it? The I love you, my brother. Say hello to Dad for me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love y'all.
Thanks, Frankie. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon back here in Western New York. And speaking of other great things here at Dirt Cheap TV, you're going to take us down a walk through 4K Lane, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, Chris is going to do that when we come back right after this. Welcome back to WBBZ-TV, your hometown Me-TV station. Me-TV is on right here at Dirt Cheap TV, 1600 Niagara Falls Boulevard. This is the special bragging rights episode where we give away 3 large screen LED TVs. That's later on in the show, so hang on because we want to find out which team is going to win and walk away with 3 of those TVs. But those are the smart TVs we're going to give away. Right now, Chris Randy's here. We talked earlier, Chris, about the 4K experience. So we figured in honor of the holiday season, we would kind of sing our way through 4K Lane, like, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down 4K Lane. Very good, Chris. That's very good. You're hired. All right. So tell us about some of these 4K TVs. They're not as expensive as the other ones, a little bit smaller, but what do they have to offer?
Right. So this one right here is a 50-inch LG 4K TV. It's also smart. It's going for $49.99 right now.
And that price you can't find anywhere else.
No, you're not going to beat that on the internet or the big box stores.
So, you know, if you see those ads for those other places, okay, that's great. But Dirt Cheap TV is really where you want to come this Christmas season.
Yes.
All right, come on. We're going to walk down 4K Lane. What else do we have?
49-inch. This is also an LG. It's a 4K smart TV. It's going for $399.99.
And look how good that picture looks, and that's WBBZ-TV, and you can run movies on that. Of course, you can plug into your cable, Fios, dish, your satellite provider, or over the air.
Yes, everything.
Yeah. And so here we have 4K. We have some movies playing. Tell us about these TVs as we come around 4K lane.
All these are 4K as well. This is a 43-inch Hisense TV. It's a smart TV also. It's going for right now $269.99.
Wow, great price. And then Tim Bat's showing us this one right here in the end.
This is a 50-inch Hisense 4K smart TV. It's going for $319.99.
You know, I've got these virtual glasses. We're in the Bluetooth area for great gift ideas. Oh my gosh, take a look. Oh my gosh, it's the Blue Angels. There's nothing like flying with the Blue Angels. Of course, I'm really not flying with the Blue Angels, but it's a virtual experience, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can take a look at these glasses. What do these go for?
Right now they're going for $29.99.
That's an amazing price, and you get an incredible experience. I mean, it's like whether you're walking on the moon, whether you're walking a tightrope, this is an experience like no other.
Feels like you're there.
Yeah. And what does the Bluetooth mean? What's that technology identify?
Bluetooth is basically just a wireless signal, so it makes whatever's on this table, it doesn't need a cord. It will connect directly to another device, like a phone or a tablet.
So here, let's pick up these headphones that are in front of us. So this would be on, if you're a gamer, for instance.
Yes.
You can play those various games, and you can wear this.
Yep.
And you know, talk to your pals that are playing the video games with you, or you can listen to music, right?
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
And it change colors. What would the price point on this be?
All right, now it's going for $99.99.
Great deal, Dirt Cheap TV. It's not just TVs. There's all kinds of other great items.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's something you may see with another brand. You know, all I can say is there's an echo in the room, but what would that price point be for this incredible device that is so interactive?
Yeah, it's $59.99 right now, and it actually has Alexa on it.
There it is. So, you know, you can connect the latest technology right here at Dirt Cheap TV. And we have another great piece right here. This speaker looks like a pillow.
Yeah, it's a Harman Kardon speaker. It's really great quality. It's going for $159.99 right now.
These are great stocking stuffers, great gift ideas for the holiday season or any time of the year. Dirt Cheap TV open all year long. They've been here for many years, folks. This is the place where you want to come for great deals, cheaper than internet pricing on all kinds of gifts, not just all the Bluetooth speakers and you see here, but other things as well here in the store. Chris Randy's here, Jerry Wild, the great team. They'll answer all your questions. You know, we've been talking about these TVs that we're giving away for the bragging rights. Are you ready to give them away?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Chris, let's go over to the TVs.
Let's go.
Let's do it. This is the moment we have been waiting for. It's time to draw the winning entry from all of the teams that played on bragging rights in the year 2017. All the winning teams are eligible for this television right here. And Chris Randy, you're going to tell us all about it. 50 inches. This is great.
Yeah, it's a 50-inch smart TV, 1080p. Smart TV means you can access some apps like YouTube, Netflix, or Hulu. A lot better than a standard dumb TV.
Well, you're looking at a dumb TV guy right here, but these are smart TVs, and Dirt Cheap TV has been a proud sponsor of bragging rights for many years since we've been on the air, and it's always an exciting time. So these televisions are not always permanently tuned to WBBZ-TV, are they, Chris?
Not always.
No, not always. You can enjoy a great TV. It's a great picture, great sound, great experience, and 50 inches in your home.
Yeah, it's a great size, absolutely.
And the great deals are here at Dirt Cheap TV. What would a TV like this go for?
Anywhere else, probably around like $350. Here it's $269.99.
There you go. So great deals. Dirt Cheap TV, right across from Trader Joe's on Niagara Falls Boulevard, 1600 Niagara Falls Boulevard. All right, enough of the suspense. Are we ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, Chris, dig deep. We're going to find who that winning team is. All of the winning teams from 2017 are in the box. All right, we're making a random draw, and here is the card. And it is going to go to. Oh, this is a Cub Scout group. The Bears Pack 618 that appeared on the show in March of 2017. You know, those great scouts, you know, they do a great job in our community. And now 3 of those young players are going to be getting a Dirt Cheap TV for their home. How about that?
That's great.
I bet they might be watching a little bit of SpongeBob on there, you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, bragging rights on WBBZ-TV. Proud to partner with Dirt Cheap TV. We really appreciate that. We're going to get in touch with our winning team and make that presentation later on. But thanks for watching your hometown Me TV station. And don't forget bragging rights midweek at 8 p.m. right here.